I grew up in Evansville, Wyoming. It's a suburb of Casper, Wyoming, which is the biggest town in Wyoming. That's not very big. We were 50,000 people, biggest town. I think the whole state was only 250,000 at the time. But growing up in that town, Evansville was out on the edge of town. We were literally 6, 7 houses from the country. I was the oldest of us. There's 5 kids in my family, but the first 4, we were all 4, 5, 6 years apart, actually. And I remember all those times my parents both worked. They left the house at 7:30 every morning and got back between 5:30 and 6. But all those years with Tony, Nicole, and Jennifer just growing up, and we watched each other, we stayed at home, we took care of each other. But one of the things we did was, I remember just that playing together and starting those relationships and memories that have just gone on forever. And so every time we get together, it's just fun to look back at those times. And being Latchkey kids, I hear all the people that might think that's a problem, but it was probably some of the greatest times of my life. So we worked together. We figured out how to work together. Of course, we fought, we did those different things, but one thing I really remember about it is we'd play hard all day, we'd tear the house up, everything would be a mess. We had our chores that we had to get done, but the house wasn't cleaned, even started clean. The chores weren't started until probably about 5:30 because we knew my parents were on the way home. And a lot of times there was a call back and forth from their store they were at. And that's when we all worked together and really learned we would hustle to the house, clean it up, we'd get all our chores done. We'd hide a lot of stuff in the corners and stuff, but it was really about making that time. We knew they'd be home in 10, 15 minutes after the call, and we usually got all that work done real quick. So I don't know if that's where I became an expert at procrastination, but for whatever reason, that's when I get most of the work done.